Good afternoon. My name is Dina, and I will be your examiners for today. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Okay, my full name is Suryani binti Khalid.
And what shall I call you?
You can call me Sue, Surya, or even Suryani.
Okay, Sue, can you tell me where you're from?
Okay, I'm from Jitra Kedah.
Okay, now in this first part, I would like to ask you some information about yourself. Let's talk about computers. How often do you use a computer?
Actually, I use my computer for several hours a day. But since I'm a student, I use my laptop during class to follow up on notes, even PowerPoints, and many more. However, with this pandemic COVID-19 situation, everything's become online and virtual. So it kinds of, the need for you to use computer is uh, increasing. So it becomes very obvious to use computer to do the online classes, even doing a group discussion and also doing assignments. Hence, I use computers much longer than before.
Do you prefer desktops or laptops?
For me, I would say definitely laptops because uh, laptops, they are very easy, and you can carry them wherever you want and to do whatever you want to. And like I mentioned earlier, since I'm a student, a laptop is kind of compulsory, and it will ease me to do assignments and for studying.
Okay, so do you think it is important to learn how to use a computer?
I think definitely yes. So because in my opinion, learning how to use a computer is very important because you know that we live in a modern era where most of the things we need to accomplish in our daily life require the use of computer. Moreover, learning computer nowadays can help us, especially students, to accomplish many tasks easily because this computer, it is very much accurate and fast. Otherwise, in order for us to complete other tasks manually, it takes more time. So this computer also can do very big calculation, just as like a second, just very short time. So I think moreover it can store huge amount of data. So I think it is an important skill to possess for success in either education or maybe in the future the employment.
Now, I'm going to give you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you talk, you'll have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. You can make some notes if you wish. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Here's some paper Here's some paper and pencil for making notes, and here's your topic. Please do not write anything on the candidate task card. Your 1 minute starts now. All right. Remember, you have 1 to 2 minutes for this, so don't worry if I stop you. I'll tell you when the time is up. Can you start speaking now, please?
Okay, so the task card asked me to describe a useful website. So if I had to select a specific website, I would prefer youtube.com. So basically YouTube is a free video sharing website that makes it is easy to watch online videos. And we can even create and upload our own videos to share with other people. And I believe almost all of us already know and already visited this website. So basically, it is one of the most useful website if we use it properly. And we actually can find any videos we want, be it cook, knitting, entertainment, education, or even movies. So I think the amount of information available in this website is incredible. And truthfully speaking, I visit this website every day and whenever I have free time. Actually, there are many reasons why I chose this website because I think it is very interesting and useful for me in many ways. So actually, it's up to us to find and integrate the information given. And so to sum up that, I really recommend this site to everyone since it is an easy and free access and we can gain as much as information we want. And not just that, we can upload videos to share with people, to teach other people. For instance, is the cooking class.
Okay, so we've been talking about a website you always visit, and now I'd like to discuss one or two general questions related to this. Let's consider, first of all, about the internet. Do you think all information on the internet is true?
For my personal opinion, I don't think all the information are trusted because it depends on the website we research. If it is from a trustable source, then we can trust the information being provided.
How has the internet changed the way we live?
In my opinion, I think the internet has already changed the way we interact with our family, with our friends, and even our life partners. So, as you all know that uh, almost all of us acquire a cell phone each. And in that, we can connect it through WhatsApp, even video calls, Skype, and many more platforms. So this help everyone to be connected in much simpler, more accessible, and more immediate way than before. So we can also reach our long lost friends and even our long distance relatives with just by using this internet.
Do you think the internet is safe for children to use unsupervised?
No, in my own opinion, I don't think so. And based on my experience, these children who are using the internet unsupervised by their parents, they tend to have social problems. Meaning that, for example, they follow the videos they watch, so they tend to become like rebellious and maybe bully their friends and many more. So basically, if they are unsupervised, actually it will result in worse scenario for them.
Okay, now let's move on to the topic of social media addiction. Is it possible for someone to be addicted to social media?
Yes, I think it is because even me and my friends, they are actually, we can see that we are all addicted to social media. Why? Because we tend to want to showing off to social media. We tend to look for our own preference celebrity, their lifestyle, and maybe their income, their wealthness. So basically, we tend to follow their steps, even though maybe actually in reality it is not as good as it seems. So basically, yes, I think so.
Okay, so what are the dangers of social media addiction?
For me, that excessive social media use, it can cause unhappiness generally, because uh, the users of the social media tend to dissatisfied, or even have, uh, hatred towards the people, maybe friends, because they tend to showing off their wealthy. Okay, so I think that this can lead to the increase of the development of mental health, such as the anxiety and even depression, and it is mostly occurs in young people.
Okay, so what are the steps to be taken to reduce the amount of time spent on social media?
Okay, in my opinion, the steps should be, first, maybe we can set a timer, meaning that we can set like one day, like how many hours we can use our time to use the social media. And the next is that we should put down the phone and find new things to do. And next one is that we only follow our friends account that only add value to our life. And we should actually resist the urge to share everything on social media. And I think we should implement maybe a social media free day each week, so that we should focus on our life better.
Okay, thank you very much. That is the end of our speaking test simulation. Thank you.